Okay, good friends, this is the fourth video in Federalist Papers for us. This is going to be very simple. I am going to introduce you to a list of videos that would be good if you watch. Some of these videos I cannot put on my playlist because of copyright issues. But it is very easy for you to find them online or find a DVD or perhaps find it somewhere that you can watch a streaming video of. One of the real good ones is the PBS series named Liberty. It's about the American Revolution. It's a 6-part series, PBS series Liberty. Okay? And talks about the American Revolution, and the very last episode talks about the Constitutional Convention and what led to the writing of the Constitution. And you will hear some nice comments there. There are 2 other series that will be helpful to you. Again, I cannot put them on the playlist because of copyright violations, but you can find them. One of them is the Revolutionary War that was made in 1995 by the Learning Channel, and it was narrated by Charles Kuralt. Charles Kuralt, okay? Charles Kuralt. What these videos will do, they will give you the background of what led to the revolution, how the Revolutionary War was fought. So if your command of English is not up to par yet, don't be disappointed, because you will get to learn where the states are, and you will see some nice maps that would be helpful, so don't get disappointed. Another series that I encourage you to watch is the History Channels. It's the American Revolution and Founding Fathers. Again, you can find these online, you can purchase them, you can rent it, you can maybe find it on Net's streaming channel, Netflix, things like that. But they will be very helpful because it just gives you the background, and what we'll be talking about will make more sense. Of course, I'm going to try to do my best to give you the background without all the videos and fancy work and nice shots. But it will help if you look at those, just the maps, just having different scholars explain different things to you would be very, very helpful. So make sure you watch those. Another thing that I mentioned, because I live in Norman, Oklahoma, and I'm very attached to the University of Oklahoma. I don't work for the University of Oklahoma at all, but I'm very fortunate to be close to the library and take advantage of the library, and this is a wonderful university community, and I really encourage you to actually come here and study. But they have a program they started a few years ago. It's called Institute of American Constitutional Heritage. And see, OU stands for the University of Oklahoma. IACH, it's Institute of American Constitutional Heritage. There are lots of videos available on their YouTube channel. I will post them on this playlist because obviously they allow us to do it. So you can listen to those and take advantage of that, learn a little bit. And again, if they speak too fast for you, don't be disappointed. You'll get used to it slowly but surely, a little bit at a time. And there are also lists of videos at OUIACH, which are from what they call the teach-in program. I will list some of those videos. I will actually include some of those videos in the playlist. That's when they invite some of the top scholars in the field to come and talk about an era, a period in American history. And they would be very helpful for you to watch and listen to and learn from and become familiar with some of these professors. Like you will be introduced to some of the professors and you can go and watch their other talks, maybe read some of their articles. As we go along, I will introduce you to their works. I'll mention their works, their books, and I will say, okay, this is a book that maybe in the future you should pay attention to, you should read. So just be patient. We will go along slowly but surely. But if you can, definitely watch these videos about the American Revolution that I mentioned. PBS series called Liberty, the History Channel's American Revolution and Founding Fathers. And the next one is the Learning Channels. TLC is the Learning Channel. It's an old one, and it's narrated by Charles Kuralt. Revolutionary War is the title of it. Wonderful thing is that we have so much material available to us to study the American civilization. Ever since the first settlements, there are so many wonderful programs that you can watch, different channels, different websites. I will introduce you to a lot of them. Like I told you, C-SPAN is wonderful. It's the cable satellite programming, C-SPAN. C-SPAN. And they have 3 channels. All of them will be very helpful. LOC.gov, Library of Congress. You will find lots of material there that will introduce you, familiarize you with the American civilization. And the good thing is that a lot of their videos has closed captioning, so you can read the text underneath and improve your command of this language, understand it a little bit better. Just don't get disappointed if it's a little fast for you at first. Another place that you can look on YouTube is National Constitution Center, or just go to their website, and they have an app you can download and learn a lot that way. And of course, I already mentioned OUIACH. OUIACH. Don't forget what I said. Our job is a reflection of what James Madison did before he went to the Federal Convention. He studied the Confederacies, modern, ancient. He studied what had happened in the 13 states from the time of the American Revolution, or the beginning of the Revolution, all the way to 1787. And he wrote these notes to himself, the vices of the political system of the United States. What was bad about it? What can we learn from it? We will be doing the same thing. We will be studying American history, American civilization. We will be looking at, or you will be looking at, I will introduce you, I will get you started, but you will be looking at, if I'm not around, you will be looking at the development, the growth of federalism within the United States, and by extension, Eventually, you'll learn a little bit more about Canada's system and the other countries that I've mentioned already. So we want to learn as much about federalism, comparative federalism, like how federalism works in different countries and different settings, and learn from them. And one day we can apply it to our situation, get together and write a blueprint, let's say write a constitution for the nations of the world to unite. The most important thing is not to let naysayers say it can't be done. Because there are always people in the world that are negative. They're lazy, they're short-sighted, and they always say it can't be done. These people have been around since day one, and they'll be around. Hopefully their number will reduce. Hopefully they will shrink. But don't let them disappoint you. This can be done. This will be done. We will unite as human beings. I have no doubt about it. It'll take us a while to cleanse our hearts, learn a little bit more here, put good information here instead of bad information, and with wisdom and time, this can be done. Good heart, clean heart, good information here. It can be done. See you next time.